Welcome back to Theme Park Wizard, and today we have some breaking news out of Universal Studios Hollywood. Universal Studios Hollywood announced at noon today that the Fast and Furious Supercharged attraction is closing on the studio tour. Now, as you see in the video above me, Universal released this brand new marketing photo of Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift under construction, putting up some track at nighttime. If you guys watch my videos, you've seen this completed, but it's the first actual marketing they actually put of this coaster. And you're probably like, of course, Fast and Furious Supercharged is closing because Hollywood Drift is opening next year, right? Well, correct. But the real question is, or the real surprise is, it's closing in 2 weeks. That's right. Supercharged is closing on March 10th, which, as of the time of this recording, it's it's February 23rd, so it's about 2 weeks away. By the time this video comes out, it'll be February 24th, so about under 2 weeks away. So yeah, it's closing on March 10th, end of day March 10th. So that's the last day to ride it. I'll be there doing a live stream of the final ride there, and then on end of day, it will be officially closed, and then March 11th, it'll be no more. This brings up a lot of questions. Obviously, what's going to replace it? Why is it closing so early? Etc. Universal last year sent out surveys of replacement to Supercharged. They gave out 3 scenarios. I got the Wicked scenario, but there's Wicked, Back to the Future, and E.T. Each of these scenarios, I believe, were pretty practical. They weren't screen heavy, so I think whatever replaces it will be pretty practical, like have lots of practical effects, and not a lot of screens, because that was also in the survey. That if we wanted screens or practical effects, etc. So I think we're pretty good there. So no matter what, I'm pretty sure there'll be some sort of permit to drastically change this building, including maybe taking away the massive 360 screens. In the press release, they say that an all-new Studio Tour attraction, all-new exciting Studio Tour attraction will be coming soon. But, Universal and Disney, they're both pretty sneaky. You really can't take anything at face value. You have to investigate it first. And what I mean by that is they say take it, an all-new attraction is coming soon, and they assume, they want you to assume that, yeah, it's just replacing Supercharged in the same building. But they never say where. Studio Tour has a long route. They just say a new attraction's coming soon. They don't say it's replacing Supercharged. They don't say what it is. They don't say where it's going. They just say a new attraction will be announced. Sorry, not even coming soon. They say will be announced soon. So it's just a very vague statement. So we got to consider all the possibilities. So the first and probably most likely possibility is that it's going to replace the Supercharged building simply because of those surveys last year. But there's also the other scenarios of, a new finale or new attraction comes somewhere else on the studio tour to still replace Supercharged, and it could still be Wicked, E.T., Back to the Future, but it could be in a different location. If the Falls Lake expansion rumors are true, and again, Cal Missing on Twitter is hinting that he likes train stations. Universal Apex has hinted on some stuff as well. You never know. I mean, they can build a new attraction somewhere else, and they can use the Falls Lake expansion for Diagon Alley or some other Wicked Land or something else as a major expansion for the 2028 Olympics. Because if they start now, 2025, it takes about 2 to 3 years to build a land at any theme park, 2 to 3 years. So usually it would, if they start now, like summertime, then it can open up in time for the Olympics if they do a massive land expansion in Falls Lake. And they still don't have to demolish the building, Supercharged building, to do so. I've heard from multiple sources, and a while ago, though, I mean, this is just speculation, but that they would go ahead and reuse the Stram building, or Supercharged building, and repurpose that into, like, Hogwarts Express train station, because you already have the building shell there, right? Why demolish it? You can just repurpose it, add onto it, and make it the Hogwarts Express. On the other side of that, you can have Diagon Alley or the Ministry of Magic, or whatever you want there. Or if you want Emerald City Wicked Land, they have a train there. You can still have a train station right there. Again, all speculation as of now, But again, just don't count it out. Again, like I said, most likely simply because of those surveys, I do think it may be just a retheme of the existing building. But a big part of me, I'd say about 30 to 40% of me, is not counting out a new studio tour attraction somewhere else, and this paving the way for a massive Falls Lake expansion in the future, or starting pretty soon before Fast and Furious opens and expanding into 2028 when the Olympics comes to town. Also, keep in mind about the rumors that I've personally heard that the Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift cannot open, and the studio tour at least doesn't go down that path, so it would have to relocate, because you see here in this video that right there is a fire road, and particularly the corkscrew, but the inversion there goes too close to the studio tour. The inversion and the jump track goes too close to the studio tour that it could be deemed safety. Again, there's going to be sound walls and could be nets, so I'm not sure how valid this particular rumor is, but I have heard from a couple people that for fire safety reasons or whatever, and for safety reasons in general, the studio tour has to be relocated or just can't go down that road when Fast and Furious is operating. Take that with the Hillside project, the utility event space. Again, I've always said that is phase one of a much larger project. Yes, that one got delayed about 4 to 6 weeks, so it's supposed to be done in March. I say it'll be hopefully done by FanFest nights now. But when that's done, maybe it paves the way for a studio tour relocation to happen later on this year or by 2026 to allow for Fast and Furious to open, and then for the Hogwarts Express or whatever, whether it's Hogwarts Express or something else in the Falls Lake area. I feel like this Supercharged closing so early could be a major, like a big piece, a big domino to fall, and like a big puzzle here. Because again, I think all of us obviously knew you really shouldn't operate two Fast and Furious attractions at once, especially if one of them's pretty hated. We all figured Fast and Furious Supercharged would close. I just think we are all kind of surprised it was closing in 2 weeks in March, when the coaster itself doesn't officially open until until 2026, probably January or February 2026. Even if it does previews in November, that's still a long time away. The coaster officially doesn't open until next year, and the Supercharged is closing in 2 weeks. Yeah, I definitely think there's some bigger dominoes falling here than we all may think, because this is like the tip of the iceberg. And I also want to mention something else kind of related to this. So today, Inside Universal posted that the guest relations and will call has moved from to a random ticket booth in the plaza of the Universal lot, the front of the park. This is interesting because, again, as I've been saying on the channel, for the hotel, to admit that they'll close the whole plaza and you'll have to enter through a temporary entrance through AFFIALIATE while the hotel is under construction. This relocation, I believe, is fully temporary because, I don't think they're going to operate out of a ticket booth forever, but I do think this is maybe some early prep work for that expansion happening. So yeah, a lot of dominoes falling. I really do think this is a lot of pieces in the puzzle starting to come into place here. So it's going to be very fun to watch over the next few months for sure. I'll be there on March 10th, the last day of operation. I'll do a live stream series and we'll go and watch, and we'll try to catch the last tram for Fast and Furious Supercharged. By the way, I want to go ahead and apologize for the audio. I'm not using that new mic on this video. It's and this news just kind of sprang up on me. I have videos planned for the whole week, and this news sprang up on me, so I decided to do a quick little voiceover video because I wanted to give out the news to you guys as quickly as possible, because it was just this is really breaking news here. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you do, make sure to press the thumbs up, like the video if you like the video, and subscribe for more theme park updates. And let me know in the comments below, what do you think is going to replace Supercharged? Again, the surveys indicated Wicked, Back to the Future, or E.T., so probably one of those things. But what would you want to play Supercharged? Would you want us to replace? Would you want to demo the building? Do you think it's going to go somewhere else on the studio tour or in that same spot? Let me know in the comments below. Become a member for early access to videos just like these. And as always, have an epic day.